They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Wilson. Throw complete to Herndon. He's at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now it's third down.
It's not cool about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
An early test, 2 plays in, this is third and 2. This game as he brings up fourth down. On his man as he boots this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go,
Well, you got a Heisman quote about that.
Yeah, he said football is roughly a pro-like steroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got to come down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
He's going to look one deep in the middle. He's got it complete.
They knew that they had an advantage. Pressed it. There you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A single for and take it. Jets offense coming out, starts their next drive. And 3 and out on that first drive. Let's see if they can get out here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be so bad. That's what series so now they got a chance to get back out. Now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan there on this first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely starts that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you make a mistake, Steven. Off you go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the scrimmage and slides to the hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Wilson and Moore there for Jets first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Again, he finds Moore. And again, down at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. It's a pickup of 4 to bring up second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they kept passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of that. That's a nice play by them defensively. They held it to a short game.
Eluding the pressure toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of him. That discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield and fell incomplete.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Wilson caught the slant. 5 yards out on the completion, and now it's third and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow he able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A big play coming. Here's third and goal. Coleman is in the end zone for a Jets touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here. Closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appeared to the defense in the passing game was being tied to drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points have been good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sense because they just don't have good last time, too.
To get back after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And this is caught. I think he got that. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a first down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Having looked out with them one-handed, able to do so, it ends up picking up a first down as well.
Here's the first carry for Troy Cohen. And his first carry is the ball. This is for Church and wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came up with a rookie horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that. What a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever he catches the ball that's ahead of steam coming out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5. Now it's Fields. And firing a deep ball for Connect. Let's go to the interception. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as here's Garrett trying to get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it a gain of 12. Big first down from the end zone. Now Wilson. Pressure tries on Wilson. And he got Wilson. Protection certainly going to need to be better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And he pulls up the football. And there's his own ball. And they break this So the big fella gets on the scoreboard to return for a touchdown. He didn't have to go too far.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine them getting him in the end zone, let's go to the bench, man, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he get it in.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as they kicks away following that field return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, popped up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes it's the last thing you hear, and it's exactly what you do.
Rolling to his right. To the right side, he's got one complete. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore. 43 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And catch it. Also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then of course the run after the catch ends up in the end zone.
Take it in at 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for the next drive. And they're placing their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending interception. But they did put together a nice sustained drive to get it to the field.
Once they do the interception, that doesn't feel good. Finish things as get it done.
So they'll come up first and 10 from the 33. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And some space here. They do finally get it, but it takes it to the 25. first down. Fields. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 17 more yards on that. That's how you keep the drive running.
The speed of each offense can get down the field. It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And it's going to pull his way down the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll run for it with Montgomery. And that is a touchdown. David Montgomery getting there for a yard. And the Bears have taken the lead in the final stages of this first half. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak.
Whoa! I walk around with this joint like I'm Nick Cannon.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense comes up now to start their next drive. And we'll see what they do with just 20 seconds remaining here to go.
Whoa! I want to run with them like I'm Nick Cannon.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. Here, just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Guy. Welcome back.
I walk around with this joint like I'm Nick Cannon.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That's complete to Mooney. The 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Chicago. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw again on second down. Wilson on the slant. He's got Davis. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those most guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 29 yards. And the Bears use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action now. Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They go play action with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they? Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Fields now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
He'll air this one out for Mims, and Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, 31 yards. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Fields going to keep it once more. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On play action, Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It got his man complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 79 yards. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but now it'll be third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And he's got him in. Corey Davis. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. They snap it to Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet there to make the grab. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And credit that sack to Robert Quinn. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense. That entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.